Why am I in a house? This isn't a house. What the heck? What? Yeah, no, this is just not.
What happened?
Yeah. I was trapped.
Ah!
No, in my room now.
I'm out of that box.
I am out of thought.
So yeah, I brought the sulfur over from up north, and I stuck
I
it over
don't.
here.
Where is it actually?
I marked it on the map.
Oh, right, yeah, you do that. I forget about that sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. I try to make them all like neat looking.
Yeah,
I don't
the
just use the
markers.
stamps.
I just use the stamps just to mark things.
Well, I mean, I do that for like little quick stuff, like crashes and things. But yeah, I got this. I mean, of course, this setup doesn't have to stay the way it is. I was just trying to make. I got it creating. What the heck is this stuff? Black powder. But I couldn't do
Where's
beyond
the
this.
coal? Where'd you take the coal from?
It's somewhere over there.
I was gonna say, because I have the coal all balanced.
Oh, well. Right now, it's not doing much.
Oh, yeah, no, because
So
I got the steel going. Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
yeah, my thing is not doing much. Especially, it's full now anyway. So, but if
Yeah,
we need to
no,
bring more coal over or put the sulfur somewhere else, that's fine.
I
I
was
was
gonna.
trying to get a head start on like the MAM whatever MAM research requires plastic for the explosives. I don't know. It might be the rebar, explosive rebar. I can't remember what I was doing.
Oh, that might be what it is then.
But yeah,
Um,
I needed the other form of explosive powder, and I can't do it yet without plastic.
I get you, I get you. Yeah, no, because what I have here, I may as well show you. I just got here just some basic coal power, just so I don't have to, I absolutely despise picking up that many sticks, and so now I'm free.
This
And
is
then
awesome.
I didn't want to do too much for our steel production just yet, like without you. So this is a beautiful house that you made for me, but unfortunately I need to get rid of it. So, I'll show you where'd you go? I'll show you what I got done. Essentially, because I did use a couple alternate recipes, um, but I didn't unlock. I only unlocked 2 or 3, something like that. Essentially, right here, I have hidden.
Nice.
Um, Basically, this place has 4 coal nodes. 2 of them are bad, like 2 impure, and 2 of them are normal. I have the first normal one powering those, and I plan to overclock it to produce more.
Nice.
But until we get tier 3 belts, there's no point, because it's producing 120, and the belt can take 120.
Ah, okay.
So there's no point in improving it just yet. I could add more to it, but I wanted to get steel up and running so that we can actually do some things. However, if you press N and then go to steel ingots, you'll see the first alternate that I unlocked was solid steel ingots.
Oh,
It
oh yeah.
uses less coal, it uses less iron, and produces more steel.
Okay, that's awesome.
Because the iron is 1-to-1 ratio, and it just flat out uses less coal. The only difference in it is that actually there is no that it's 100% better. It's just that it takes iron uh, ingots instead of ore.
Right.
So it's
So,
one extra step in order to make more steel from what we have. And then if you go to steel pipes, I unlocked an alternate for that, which is the one that I was telling you about,
oh
molded steel pipe.
yes.
So if you scan for limestone, you'll actually get to see where they are on the map and see that they're both pure. Right? And that's what both of these are.
Okay.
And coming out of a Mark 1 miner, those are 120. That's fine, because that means that the belt is carrying 100% capacity. So, I make the iron ingots for the steel recipe, right? I bring out enough to run however much steel I have the coal for. The problem is, if you check the recipe for concrete, look how inefficient it is. 45 per minute limestone for 15 concrete. Right?
Yeah.
And then I go over here to the foundries where the concrete connects to. The only reason I didn't do the only reason I have the 2 things of concrete and I couldn't do more for the steel beams, other than I wanted to wait for you to be here to, unlock it and we could do some progression, is because it needs 24 per machine. Each one of these is producing 40 per minute. I underclocked it a bit. 40 per minute steel beams, so that's 120. Using 120 steel ingots, or steel pipes, sorry. Using 120 steel ingots, which is coming out of here. Right? Each one of these belts is 120. So this is a maxed out belt. Each one of them.
Gotcha.
Right? Okay, 60 plus 60, 120. Each one of these belts is a full belt. So, a production line, essentially, what I can do is I can take these belts and route them straight into a production line. By the way, this is a kind of what a manifold would look like. Actually, the iron ingots is a proper manifold. It's just that because we don't have better belts, they're a bit limited, and so I had to stack them up on top of each other instead of combining it into one.
I see.
Divide inputs, put them out the side, and combine the inputs in the middle. That's a manifold.
Okay, I feel like I started doing this more recently in my playthrough, but I didn't realize that it was a manifold.
I want to either fully convert this into coal power, or fully convert... Can I put a... Can I ping? How can I ping? Can I ping?
I don't remember. It's Alt and click.
Right over there. You see that on the map?
Is that past that? Oh. Oh yeah, what is that
Right
all
there.
the way over there?
So, if you scan for coal, you'll see all the nodes around here, and they're all being used at 100% capacity. And eventually, the ping will, or the scan will get over there. I think
Someday.
4 normal nodes, right next to water. We can either use that for power, or we can use it for crafting and for like steel and stuff. Because if I scan sulfur, I forgot that the sulfur deposit was there, but there should be another one closer to that as well, I think, if I remember correctly.
Is there sulfur used in the recipe for any fuel?
Yes.
Okay.
Triple fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, there is an impure and an impure node over there that's closer. And like I said, I already had all this balanced, but I do plan on tearing it down, either to fully remake it, or to turn all of this into power until we can get some better power, like fuel. But for the time being, this is fine. But I also unlocked Screw. I managed to get that one.
Screw?
So, yeah, press N and search Screw, and check out the rates.
Oh my god.
Accidentally unlocked. I didn't mean to unlock it, I just meant to look at it a bit more.
Well, that's really good, though.
Yeah, we need to do some progression, and I need to update our power, which I was planning on. That's why all the water extractors are out there. They're not hooked up to anything yet. I just wanted to plant them and see what kind of space I was working with. But the main reason why I wanted the steel pipes, I actually should probably grab some, is because
I have
of the
a
sand.
few hundred.
I'm gonna grab a couple stacks
Okay.
myself. Is because of the SAM fluctuators. And then we can make the production amplifier, as well as upgrade the dimensional storage, and so much more.
Yeah, I got the speed upgraded. And the main reason I focused on the speed because the later in the game, the storage upgrades don't matter at all. If you can build like the manifolds like you built, but with the specific purpose of filling a massive amount of dimensional containers, like you can just
Yeah.
build constantly and it instantly refills your pockets. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter at all.
so essentially what I see is that there's two methods to using dimensional. The first method is what you said, like basically build quantity and speed and
Yeah.
have many dimensional porters.
It means
And
hunting
able
down more
to-
Mercer spheres. Doing it
Yeah,
that way is what it
basically,
is.
to hook them up to all of our production lines and make everything go straight to them and yada yada. The other means is to make it so where we have a whole bunch of production, but like a dedicated spot each one. But yours is definitely superior to building great quantities instead of just having a whole lot and
Right.
not a whole lot of speed.
In the long run, anyway. Like, I don't know how capable we are of doing that right now anyway. But in the long run, that's definitely the way to go. Because it puts you in a sort of creative mode to where you can just build. And it
Exactly.
doesn't matter.
Alrighty, so, would you like to have some fun?
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the
I
basic
have a lot of
Nobelisk.
things I need to
It
blow
is
up.
most effective against
You don't
organic
understand
material
how many
and is
things
able
I
to
need to
destroy
blow up.
small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks
There is so many
will stick to
uneven
the first
spaces
solid
in this
surface they
factory.
touch and cue on the universal detonator.
I'm going
If you
to
do not
blow
recall
them
the
up.
order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any
Alright,
harm
where's the
caused due to
detonator?
human error,
I need
even
steel
if those
beams.
errors are genetic.
I wasn't paying attention to Ada at all.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't really listening too much either. I was just thinking about how badly I want the explosive rebar.
Yeah, I saw that you use them. I've never used the rebar gun. I just
It's just
always use
handy because I don't have to switch and carry multiple things. It's my gun and my clearing device at the same time.
Oh,
It's
that
just-
breaks rock?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so nice.
Oh.
But I need the smokeless powder, and for that I need plastic. So, yeah.
Next up is, yeah, smoke with powder. So, about that.
I need to make some more ammo real quick. Do I have, I do have pipes. Or,
Yeah, I'm gonna have
pipes,
to run
rods.
upstairs to grab my copy that I made and never did anything about. But, anyways, about your smokeless powder. You doubt that I have plastic?
Oh, wait,
Research
what?
completed.
Oh, nice.
Smokeless powder recipe unlocked.
It's around
Oh my
somewhere.
God.
Research available
Okay.
for the development
We
of
can't
high-end
mass
weaponry
produce
and
it.
ammunition.
Except I can.
I mean, all I need is enough to research the explosive rebar. And, I mean, I guess I need it to make the explosive rebar, but...
Get over here.
Oh,
Get over here.
it requires heavy oil residue.
Get over here.
Where are you?
Get over here. Touch the machine.
30 coupons! Oh
Yeah,
my god, coupons!
I wanted to empty out these bins over here, and because I moved the production over.
Oh, right.
So,
Oh, that's awesome.
you want to know my favorite part about this whole thing?
What?
I can go to parts, and I can scroll down. You want 100 smokeless powder?
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my god.
We will have to unlock stuff like conveyor walls and say, None of them.
A
None
lot
of
of
them.
it. Let's see.
Conveyor lip. Any of them, like pretty much all of the management.
Oh yeah,
Pipeline
yeah, for
wall,
sure.
floor hole, conveyor wall mount, conveyor ceiling, lift hole, floor hole.
I want the signs.
Those are your coupons. Do whatever it is that you wish with them.
Well, we don't have 100. Or wait a minute. How much does it? How much does it give me? I don't
Or-
read clearly enough. Oh, it gives me 100 for one.
Uh-huh.
Oh no way. I love the printing thing. It's so nice.
You know the best part about having automated power entirely?
What?
I can do this. Let me see. Unfortunately, our production isn't the greatest right now because, like I said, we need to go and we need to expand. And I was hoping if you would want to, you could actually help me make an actual, like a bigger base, or at least something that has more quantity of copper, and because we have our iron situated, but this is only 2 nodes, right? We need to specialize in something, or we need to bring things here, one or the other.
I would love to help build a base. I'm just looking at these.
That being said, I have. Let me see here. I have this.
What is it? Ooh. Careful with that. Hey. Be careful with that.
They have. Do you like playing dodgeball? Alright, I have many things to destroy. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This rock was bothering me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's buried in my in all of my factory. Where is it? Rock. Yeah. Yeah.
Big boom. Let's see.
Therapeutic.
What am I working with here? Let's see. Okay.
Oh, right. Well, I also have to get the production amplifier and then turn literally all of our slugs into shards.
We can do that. We're not going to need the 10 for the synthetic things until like phase 5 anyway, because that's what I'm dealing with in my playthrough. I finally got to the point where I can unlock the time crystal. I might have unlocked the time crystal, or maybe that's what I'm going for. I don't remember. Let's see. What don't I want?
The thing I couldn't destroy is now destroyed. This is a good day.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural.
Perfectly
Fortunately,
natural.
fix-it alerts allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
That's okay. I
Oh,
have
I
8
need
more.
more of those and steel beams. We got them. Oh yes,
Yeah,
I'm making my ammo.
If you wish to set up the steel beam, unfortunately, like I said, the only alternate that we have right now is
I should set it up because I was just gonna do this by hand, and this is so slow. Do you see me up here trying to grab these ingots?
oh,
I gotta make 200 steel beams, and I think that this is not the way to go about doing it.
here. Here's
Oh.
190.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Okay,
Sweet.
so
Let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna make my explosive rebar, and then we can build. I suppose I could have just
Sure.
built a man down there.
yeah, there's one right here right now.
Oh my god. Coming back.
Do you need me to make you a crafting bench too?
Sure. I probably have the resources to throw them up myself, but that works.
Such a good friend. There's an equipment workbench.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Alright. I carry everything in my pocket. Yeah, we need better copper, and we need to progress. Essentially, copper right now is slowing us down for a few things. I haven't even actually looked at the recipe for the other things that we need. Versatile framework. It needs...
Isn't that steel?
Yeah, 30 steel beam per minute and 2.5 modular frame per minute. And if I'm not mistaken, modular frames come out at 2, so right now I'm not actually producing enough. However,
Explosive rebar unlocked. Rebar ammo that
bolted iron
explodes on impact.
frame.
Suitable for removal
Iron
of unwanted
plate.
obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
Suitable
even-
for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. Yeah, there we go. I just had to unequip it. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better way to do that or not, but that works.
There should be,
I thought there was a different way to do that, but... I'm good. I got them in there now.
Okay, so... the constructor here, we'll have to make some steel beams. We'll have to just kind of put up with it for the time being. Each one of these belts is a total of 120. So if you want, we can just run out 30 steel beams off of 60 apiece. Basically, or 120 to make 30. So basically,
Okay.
have 2 constructors just making steel beams if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
good.
that way, we can have that just for the time being. Steel frame would be amazing, because it's a bit better. I think I might choose that one. I'm going to go ahead and pick that. So we'll need 2 reinforced iron plates per minute, 10 steel pipe per minute. It'll make some modular frames. And then if I were to do this and check out the versatile framework, we need 2.5 modular frames to do that. So if I adjust this recipe to produce 2.5, how much do we actually need? I don't like that number. That's a bad number. No, go back to 3. That number make my brain hurt. All right.
So, 2 reinforced iron plates. Aren't we... don't we have all the iron balanced already, though?
I need to remember how I
Surely
set
there's
this
more
up.
iron.
The one thing that's holding us back from being able to do a lot more right now is the belt usage. Or the
Yeah.
belting and the miners themselves, but mostly the belts. If we had better miners, then we would simply be able to put out more, period. But
Right, yeah, we can't fully utilize these veins that we're using.
Exactly. So, I'll pop on back to the hub real quick, and I'll see what it takes to get better belts. Because I believe we just need steel beams. Yeah, that's literally all we need right there. So, I'll put in the pipes. And I may as well toss in what I have of them. If you want, a trick that I would actually use, we could literally just pop in 2 tickets into the awesome shop.
I used all the
and
tickets.
You used all of them?
I used all the tickets.
How dare you?
You
That's
said
not-
they were all mine.
Yeah, they are.
Uh,
How dare you use them? You spent it all in one place.
apparently
We
you
can
get
hook up-
35,000 points for sending a jetpack into the sink.
Okay.
I read that the other day.
I was gonna say you did that, but then I realized we don't have jet.
No, I've never
You
done
scared
that.
me.
I was looking how, like, because I don't remember the things that I've already done, so I was looking how to get the jetpack, and I just happened to read that as a bit of information. Apparently jetpacks are worth 35,000 points in the coupons. Well, let's see. We need to... Can I just do a constructor real quick and, like, start cranking out steel beams,
I was
or what
gonna
do
say,
we say?
I'm gonna take a splitter and take a Mark II belt, hook it up in here, and yeah. Is there any specific direction or wherever that you want to
Oh
put this?
no, we're just doing this to get some beams real quick to fill that milestone, right?
Yeah. Just go like this. I heard a second construct.
Yeah, plop the conveyor belt in there.
Oh, okay. What's going on? I heard something, and it's not there. What happened? Alright, and we'll just put in steel beam.
Just handling the light work.
I guess we can just do this for the time being. And go ahead and pop a merger there.
What the heck? That works like that? Oh wow.
Yeah, I just hooked up a belt to it.
I didn't know it could be that close. That's wild. Okay.
Just bring a...
How do I not have any quick wire? Is that... do I not have the dimensional thing on there? That's a mistake. Oh, that's a mistake.
I'm gonna make SAM fluctuators. And with those SAM fluctuators, I'm going to go ahead and make the production amplifier. And then I'm going to show you the magic power of duplication.
Yeah, because I've never done that before. I didn't even know it was a thing. I saw that there was like a spot for stuff and like just ignored it completely.
It is the greatest thing. We will have to upgrade our power if we want to properly utilize it. But, you know, what's a little recreational use, right?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. My ammo, and once we get the jetpack, the fuel, I would like to get them on dimensional containers too. Because that's really handy, just being able to throw it from your pocket to your pocket.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Multiple pockets. Pockets are good. What was I doing over here?
Pockets.
Alright.
Yeah, pockets inside of pockets. They're great.
Bag of holding and a bag of holding.
Don't do that, please.
Didn't the aliens tell us not to loop the loop organ? This could be a problem.
Do you know what happens if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding?
No.
It creates a portal, or not a portal. It sucks everything in a certain amount of radius to the astral plane.
Oh, so it's like a spiritual black hole?
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't,
Isn't that not what we're doing?
don't put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, please.
I can't help being a little bit of a Leroy Jenkins.
I mean, yes. it will, like, the boss, like the monster, you will, like, you'll get him. Oh, you'll get him, all right. And me. Nah, I love D&D.
A little bit more.
Like, I haven't played it in a good while though.
I've never actually played. I've always found it interesting, but I've never played it myself. Me and my girlfriend watched. What is the? What's those people that we watch? The little shorts of them. The D&D people.
Oh,
The
Legends of Evantris.
what is it?
Legends of Evantris.
Legends of Evantris.
Evantris?
Evantris. Legends of Evantris.
I think that's it.
What's the most iconic character in that?
The clown guy.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't know all their names, but he's so freaking funny. A single tear.
That wasn't even the clown character.
How many tickles
Yeah, I know,
does
but
it take?
he was involved in
That
that
was
one.
Marco. Yeah.
10 tickles. I can't
That is the
gun
funniest
there
short
to
I've ever
die.
seen in my life, and I love it so much. I have to just send you the link.
They're so hysterical.
I love that.
TGP knows them too.
I love them. They're the best.
Oh my gosh, they're so freaking funny. I mean, I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not super into it, but I myself don't know of a more entertaining D&D group. It's so freaking funny.
They're so stupid.
40 more steel beams to go.
Should be about like 10 more seconds. You should have them.
200. Got him.
Yeah.
Just got him. What's a mind goblin?
Tell me, what is it? I'm not sure how many more it takes.
Logistics 3.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make.
Oh.
Because they are.
Oh.
Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and
Why
simply
did you
continue
tell
to
me
be
about it
productive.
then?
Hard work
Okay.
has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Perfect. So anyways,
Oh, that was a good box.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fix-It has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate summer sloops safely and efficiently into Fix-It technology.
The organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rocket recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
I see. It seems we truly are building understanding.
Perhaps. I'm glad somebody is. 'Cause I'm not.
okay. I've been waiting for this for so long.
What is it?
You have no you were sitting on 100. You were sitting on 100 sand fluctuators. And you didn't tell me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't remember. I have a terrible memory.
It's on the to-do list! There's a to-do list!
It's a terrible memory.
What do you mean memory? You're staring at
Production
it!
amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology.
Backwards compatibility.
These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves, which folds into threads which weave a tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job.
But I want
I'll
to
just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
So anyways, as I was saying, how dare you?
Oh my god! I don't want to waste my ammo.
I could use 50 computers to make the power augmenter, but I don't think that's as important right now. Because I think we need the computer for something else, and I cannot for the life of me remember what.
Oh, you know, we can redo that to-do list. That wasn't even a to-do list. I was just marking what I had done in your absence.
Wait, did you not have the recipe on the side of your screen?
No.
Okay, you're forgiven.
I was playing packing game.
No hard feelings?
Did you see the packing game?
I did.
You did?
Yes.
Yes? Did you see the numbers in the packing game?
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
You. Son of a...
Pet the doggy.
I'll have to... Ooh, geothermal generator.
Oh, nice. I haven't used one of those. Are they good?
Free power.
Odds back.
Free power with fluctuating amounts.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alright. Alien tech, and boop.
Power augmenter unlocked. Summer sloops naturally harvest.
Harvest.
Yes. Harvest energy from distant sources and distribute it locally. The power augmenter supercharges summer sloops by feeding it local power, increasing its harvesting range and efficiency, and thus power output. Basically, the more power it's given, the more it provides.
Do not loop the loop organ. It will shred and tear and unravel the threads. Many temples burned.
Good to know.
There
that
it is.
confirms that hypothesis.
I predicted the future.
We're gonna go ahead and make power shards.
Very good.
So, you see, go ahead and look into this. Go look into that machine. You know how one blue slug makes one power shard?
Yes. Oh.
Right? So 26 should make 26, right?
Ooh.
Well, sorry kids, you're about to fail math.
Oh. Oh, I see.
But the problem is it uses 4 times the power.
Ah. Dang, that's a lot of power shards. I should have been doing this the whole time. Oh man, I've been messing up in my game.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until I was not told about it, but saw it in action.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. This is freaking amazing. I've been sitting on trying to get the synthetic power shards this whole time.
This is why I told you we'll try and save them for as long as we can.
This is awesome. How many is that total? We went from like, gosh, I don't even know how many we had
We went
originally.
from, I think we had like 21 or something. Yeah, 21, because this is 84 now.
What's being made the fastest over here?
Over here, not a whole lot.
Just trying to think. Are we making anything that we can afford to sink? Like that's like overfill? Because we should do that too. We should have like a constant supply of coupons building up over time.
Would you like me to show you some the perfect use for something? So if I go to Caterium, I'm gonna crank out some AI limiters real quick.
Ooh.
Can you check the recipe for the smart splitter, please? It's in the Caterium in MAM.
Oh, in the man.
Yeah,
Oh god.
in the MAM. I put the in the wrong spot.
Oh, where are you? Smart splitter, 10 AI limiters, and 50 reinforced iron plates.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna unlock that. Okay.
Smart splitter unlocked.
Nice.
The smart splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
So, if you click E on it, you'll see center output, right output, left output. I can make this one overflow.
Yeah.
Basically, what we can do is say if we didn't want to put the depot on top, we could just have something connected to this. Say center output be the main, right? Whatever's going to go into it, it'll be fine. And then the left output, we bring over and put it in the sink. So and once the storage fills up, then we could sink it.
Can I just do that with all this stuff?
Well, you need AI limiters, which takes
Oh yeah,
deuterium,
right.
wire, and copper sheet, which we do have plenty of.
I think yeah. The only thing I don't have on me is that copper sheet, which is over
Okay.
here.
Here.
Oh,
Go ahead and deconstruct them, and then you'll be able to make 5.
oh, that's an awesome way to do that. I like that.
So the trick is to put it before the storage container, like right here,
Right.
and then feed it into the awesome sink. And I'm gonna put this awesome sink right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put a merger right there. So you can merge multiple belts into here. Upgrade. Power tools. So and this is perfect for, once again, servers, because this thing is... I basically built us a mall, but not a very good one, just a starter mall, where it's going to produce, and then when it fills up, or then, like, it's going to produce over time whenever we're not playing, whenever we're not online. And then, yeah.
And we'll just get coupons.
Yeah, we'll
And that's
just get
freaking
coupons.
awesome.
Alright. So. Do. Advanced steel production. I know you're just setting up the thing now for overflow, but I just yoinked a few things. Would you like to come push a button?
Sure.
Yeah, finish what you're doing. But yeah, this way what we can do is we can basically set up dimensional depots on top of them like you have, and then put overflows into the awesome center.
Okay. Where is a button? Wait, what button?
The button in the hub. There's a button for you.
Wow.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows
Oh,
extraction
yeah.
of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Oh God.
Okay, so automated wiring takes stators and cables, and this is the part where we need to upgrade our copper. So what would you like to properly produce first?
I think, well, we should probably work on that, versatile framework, right? I believe.
Okay. Versatile framework. Takes mod frames and steel beams. So, we need to produce mod frames down here. Steel frames, I need to make 2 of these. With one machine, we'll make enough in 200 minutes. So, a little over 3 hours.
It's not bad considering the state of our beginning factory here.
You cool if I unlock, say... That's gonna be annoying. Steel cast plate or bolted iron plate. You cool if I unlock, Man, this isn't fun. Feels like we need both. We need to go out and get more Rex.
Or Rex?
Yeah, we'll have to get more hard drives.
Oh, we could do that.
Well, let's set up this first. Okay, first step, I'm going to upgrade...
Where are we
one
pulling the
of
iron from again?
We're pulling the iron, like, the other side of the... Like, basically right beside the copper. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade one of the miners to Mark II, and then the belt to Mark III.
Oh, that's right, we got that. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Does change a lot.
That changes quite a lot. I need many steel beams.
Yes. We
yeah,
have
'cause
something
200
making those. Should I
Yeah.
upgrade that system?
If you would like to make a second one out of the remaining steel ingots, by all means go for it. So you know where I have the steel ingots coming out of?
Yeah, you mean this third conveyor up top?
Yes.
Okay.
That third belt has 120 coming out of it, so you can make 2 more constructors, purely just making steel beams.
Okay. Nice.
So if you wanted to hook that up and then hook it into the bin here, or if you want, you could actually use those in order to produce the steel beams necessary for the versatile framework.
Oh, I thought that's what I was doing.
Oh, then yes. Then you don't need to hook it up into this box.
Okay.
Because they'll hook into an assembler.
Okay. Those are our setup, making steel beams.
Okay, so I have
Oh, the
a
modular
240 belt coming this way, and 120 coming out of it. So this is 120 belt of iron ore.
And are we gonna make the reinforced plates and the pipes, or not pipes, rods, off of that one thing?
Oh, we can make plenty out of this. Believe you me.
Okay.
You got that all set up. Where do you have that going?
It's just out front here.
Okay, so you have that going this way. So we'll want the thing to go, say, like here. And then we can route the this thing into wherever. So, say, if we do that, we'll want, say, this one will be what? Steeled frame.
Yeah,
This one
modular
will
frame
be versatile framework.
or whatever it was.
Okay. So you go ahead and hook that up. We need 2 reinforced iron plates. It doesn't take a whole lot to make. So 6 iron plates. So it's 33
Wait,
iron
it
plates.
is
Yeah,
pipes
12.
that we needed. I don't know. I don't know why I got confused. What does it take to make pipes?
Pipes, they're already being made right here.
Oh, well, shoot.
You can leach them right off. So, do you still have one of those AI limits?
Yep.
Okay, so you want to go ahead and put a smart splitter like. I was gonna say, you should be able to just attach it to the belt, I think.
Oh, can you do that?
Oh, you didn't know you could do that.
No. That's awesome.
You can do that.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
So I'll make the center output any, or the right output any, and the center output to be overflow. So the overflow is the storage.
Nice.
Do you want to know one way to make it look amazing?
What's that?
Do you want to disconnect that blueprint? Or that that conveyor belt real quick? So what you can do is you can hook up a conveyor lift, put it up a little, do that, and then if you want to disconnect this, simply take that, hook it up, put it over, and now all you need to do is remember that these things are not close enough together to be able to do that the way that I want to, because I am dumb.
Ooh, I see what you're going for, though.
Basically cleaning it up a little. Is that the same height, or is that the same height? I think that is.
Yeah, I think that is. Oh, nice. Oh, it what the heck? Oh,
2 build modes. Do you want it this way, or do you want it that way?
that way looks kind of cool.
That is the straight build mode.
Ah,
And there we go. And at any point, we can cut a splitter into here anywhere we want.
nice. Oh, and it floats automatically. Oh, that is so good to know that I can just add them to the line. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god.
can just attach splitters to belts directly.
That's freaking awesome.
Alright, so that's the steel pipes taken care of. Now, reinforced plates are going to be a different story, because we need to do a couple steps. So, what we'll do is we'll take a smelter. We don't need a whole lot, but like I said before, I think I was getting cut off several times because of my mic. Essentially, we can think about either upgrading our existing setup, like tearing it down, rebuilding, or we can simply think about potentially going somewhere, an entire new factory that...
You cut out again.
I despise this.
it sounds really good, except for the fact that it cuts out sometimes.
You just cut out. Ah, got it. Got him. Yeah, see it. It's not just me. It's not just me. I'm actually gonna move these back literally one.
It's probably
have
Discord.
It is. It is Discord. That should be fine like that. Perfect. And then what you gotta do is just, line up your splitters in front of each one. Oh, you didn't line it up in front of the belt.
Does it fit there?
Yeah. Remember, I can always just deconstruct the actual belt itself.
Oh, yeah, yeah. True, true.
Alright. She's hooked up. Screw it. Everything gets hooked too. Alright. That is 120 going into all of these. Alright, so I need some help setting up the stuff. I need a constructor for plates, a constructor for rods, a constructor for screws coming out of the rod, all of that going into one assembler. Do you want to plop down the assembler and potentially the screws behind it? I'll figure out how I can set this up.
Where is our final? It's going over. It's going here. So this will be like the final into that.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
My game restarted. Oh, my connection to the host has been lost.
He's never gonna return.
Ah, it looks... Yes, okay. We're good now.
Good now?
Good now, yep.
Where's my milk? Did you bring the milk?
Milk.
Don't tell me I have to leave milk again.
There's your explosives.
My bones! They're gone. Oh, we didn't hook this up. Or put the recipe in. That's not steel frames, that's reinforced plates. What am I saying?
Oh,
And
this isn't hooked up either. We'll get there eventually.
Oh, yeah, sure. Ah, this one isn't hooked up either.
Right. Here we go.
uh,
Now, where do we want these things going?
Oh, did you already hook up that one too? Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are these things going?
Yeah, do we want to run it right into the space elevator or just into a container for now?
We can put them into a container and then manually.
Okay.
Thing potentially. There's no point in rushing. Would you like to work on the power situation?
Yes.
All right. So remember that setup that we just made?
Yep.
It's gonna go off. It's gonna turn off for a little bit.
It is what it is. Do you want this pipeline support here?
My special pipeline support.
Oh, okay.
Of
I'll
course,
leave
I
it.
want it gone.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Okay. Which water thing are we
Each
doing?
one of those pipes is 300.
And so that needs to actually be split, so I can't use one pipeline
No.
then.
No, what you can do is you can put a... you can have one of the pipes go into a junction of these coal plants can take. So, you have... I have to power share these, actually. So, they use 90 apiece. Here, can you...
How much is in that,
You can take this and help me power shard the other side. That needs 2 power shards each. So basically 200% clock speed.
Alright.
Okay, so each one machine take 90 water, and each pipe is 300. So each one can take can fill 3, and then some change. But since
Okay.
we have 9, so what we'll do is this one I can have hook up to, that's not, oh, hold on. There we go. I can have that hook up to here, have that hook up to there, and then this is the third one. And alright, so
well, there's 3 on this side, so that takes care of that, but then I got an extra one over here.
give me a second. Yeah.
Is that 2? Oh, yeah. Okay, so for this one, I can just link these here. Nice.
So now these ones need to be linked up.
I know how to do the trick.
So the top one just gets hooked up to there. And that is the water taken care of. Power.
Okay.
Alright, pull the lever. The power of power shards. Alright. All we're waiting for is the water. Oh, there's one.
Oh, it's going.
There's 2.
What's up with that third one? Oh, there it is. There we go. I feel like I should have used a 2-belt system here. For the coal.
What do you mean?
I probably should have split it off early and divided it a 2-belt so that like one belt was feeding 4 generators and the other belt was feeding 5.
That is the one downside of mana. It takes a while to spin up
Yeah.
because one is getting the full benefit. Then the next one is getting. I thought I.
But if I had done
one-
like a
one is
double
getting the
mana
full benefit.
fold, it would have at least split it in half.
Yeah, like one is getting the full benefit. The second one is getting half. Then from there on and there full.
Oh, there it goes. Here's the flow.
Yeah.
I see.
I hooked up the pumps.
Ah,
Now I could show you how to make a water tank and never have to deal with that problem. But I'll probably save that for another time whenever we're.
clear-headed. Refreshed. After we've had a
Yeah,
micro
man.
break.
Ah, I loved that micro. That was the best half second of my life. Don't tell the company that, please.
Can I have some of that biofuel back for my chainsaw?
No.
Thank you, sir.
Is that 1,200 if they're all on? So we went from, what, 400? Or, how many did I have? I had 6?
Uh-oh. What did I do?
75?
Oh, I don't know. That was weird. I had to reset the fuse. That works, though.
So, essentially, we went from 450 pole power to 1,200.
That's fantastic.
Now, maximum consumption is also fairly high. But that's literally our entire factory.
And it's never going to run all at once. Well, for the most part.
If it was perfectly balanced and everything was going in, say, awesome sinks, then yes, it would.
Oh, right.
If
Right,
that is
right,
the
right.
goal. Yeah, no, that's dang.
Wow, this is an improvement. This is awesome.
Now we have the infrastructure set up to make ourselves an actual factory. Tier 3 belts, Tier 2 miners, power shards for days. Next episode, if you want, can go and set up a much larger actual factory.
Right.
I can go up this entire thing.
Yeah, I freaking love the parachute.
Oh my god.
Isn't it
I
awesome?
just went up the entire thing. I'm at the top now.
I told you this is so great. Oh yeah, I don't know how you got up this last little bit, but it's freaking awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't sleep on the parachute. It's great to have.
Okay. I won't.
Oh yeah, this is
Wow.
fantastic. You see what I mean about this weird structure of the planet? How like it almost looks like it's kind of like alive, like there's like bones. I mean, some of these formations could be like a magnetic type of thing going on, but
Yeah.
inside some of these structures is like this weird lattice. Like, I don't know, I find that part fascinating when it comes to this, like the aliens or whatever talking about
There is also
the that
you
like
kinda-
hexagonal type structure or whatever it is.
yeah, if you come down here.
Oh yeah.
So you see the designs in the sand? It goes all underneath, I'll put concrete, but yeah.
Yeah,
you like
this
to
is
fight
such a
something?
cool world.
Would you like
What?
to fight something?
Fight something.
Yeah, would you like to?
What do you want to fight? I have limited
I don't know.
explosive rounds.
There's a giant spider over here.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Real quick
I
before
want to
I
have
have
a
to
bad
leave.
idea. I haven't had a bad idea at all.
It's time. One bad idea before we end it.
Where is it?
Right there.
I'm charging in. Ah!
Oh yeah.
Oh. Was anticlimactic.
It's less of a bad idea with superior weapons.
Aw. It's not that I
um,
want to get hit more, it's just, you know.
so what next? We're gonna do the automated wiring, get phase 2, and then go for oil? Or do you want to build that other factory first?
I think we should probably work on building that other factory.
Okay.
Look at the automated wiring. Look what it takes.
Oh, stator and cable.
The problem is that that's a lot of
20
copper
cable.
for
Oh
us.
god, yeah, that is a lot of copper. What the hell?
It's a lot of copper for what we have.
Well, I'm probably gonna wind up using some more coupons to get the smokeless powder then, so I can have more ammunition. But that doesn't take too much. Just,
No, God,
just
no.
a couple.
That's part of the reason why we have the awesome, is so that way we can do that kind of thing. And then from there, we can get phase 2 completed, and then build an actual base with trains, potentially.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. Heck yeah.
And then we can build an actual giant, like, hub.
I like it.
Cool.
I like it.
You know, we'll complete phase 2, set up bigger base. Or would you like to explore and then set up a bigger base? Like to get more wrecks, or just do both in one?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, that doesn't matter. We could figure out that or combine the two in the moment. Definitely those, I think.
Cool. This is fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got this going on now. It's a long game.
Yeah.
Satisfactory is a long game. I'm sure there's a way to speedrun it, but
Oh yeah, no, there is, and it requires a lot of manual,
Oh god, yeah, I don't. No.
yeah, manual labor in my factory game.
No. What is this? Is this? Oh, this is the edge. Huh.
Yeah, there's I don't know if that's water or nitrogen.
I can't tell. That's interesting though. All right.
Have
Well,
you ever used one of those?
I did. I finally did unlock that and use one. I think for nitrogen.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably did for nitrogen. Do you want to have a bad idea with it?
Another one? I gotta go soon. Wait a minute. Are you messing with that gas? I don't know if I can survive this.
A little bit,
Oh god.
a little bit. I'm having a summer sloop.
I see.
I'm eating nut. I'm nutting. Wait, no, that came out wrong.
that's
Like
not.
the nut. Ah!
We made it.
I just wanted you in there just for the experience. You know, just where are you? Stop turning.
Oh jeez, I was like, where the heck are you?
I just wanted, you know, just for moral support.
I'm there for you,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah. All right.
I'm gonna pick a hilltop to be on, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you later.
See you, man. Yeah, have a good one.
You too.